Facebook ads can work wonders for your brand, but most businesses lack on the ad creative side, which is one of the most important pieces to running Facebook ads in order to generate results. And I'm gonna be breaking down the 10 best Facebook ad creatives that you can launch so that way you can start seeing incredible numbers. And if you don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Chappell, and I work with some of the largest creators and brands in the world on their Facebook and TikTok ads. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here I am on a brand new tool that I'm using. If you're familiar with the Facebook ad library or the creative library on TikTok, this is a tool that combines both of them. But not only that, but you can actually access some of the top performing brands from both of these platforms and do all of your ad creative research in here. So I've been using this tool and it's been fantastic. And the great thing about this is it even shows you ads, whether they've been turned off or not. So that way we can find the best performing creatives that have worked in the past for other brands. We can actually look back in time from when they ran that campaign, what creatives were a part of it, which ones were the best performing, and we can start to use that knowledge and actually go through and analyze it. And what I've gone ahead and done is actually broken this down for you so you can actually see which ad creative examples we're going to be covering. The first one is the creative comparison style ad. The creative comparison style ad is a us versus them ad. So you would compare your brand against another brand. And the simplest way to do this is by showcasing the features that you offer that they don't. In this case, this brand has 12 grams of protein comparing to another chocolate brand or just general chocolate brands where they have 1 gram of protein. They show how they have less sugar, less carbs, more fiber. And then they actually have their branded logo there so people know this is their product. Another example of this is actually comparing your product against what people might do in their daily life that is taking up time. So rather than comparing it to another product or business, you would just compare it to a problem that people have in their life. So in this case, Factor makes food that's ready to go by delivering it to your actual house, ready in 2 minutes or less, no grocery shopping, no repetitive meals, mess-free. So that way you don't have to cook. You don't have to come up with new ideas for what you're going to eat in any given day. You don't have to go to the grocery store anymore. And it's gonna save you a lot more time for any business professional out there. This is a great example. So they're comparing their brand against just cooking in general. Then you have another example where you actually can combine the us versus them with a % off, once again comparing the ingredients. You can do this in multiple different formats. Here's another one where they're comparing it against an actual brand, Waterboy versus Liquid IV. And as you can see, there's multiple variations of the us versus them comparison ad. And this ad does phenomenally well. It averages 2 to 5x ROAS and lasts a very long time for a lot of brands. And so you can quickly see exactly multiple ways that you can compare your product against a competitor, compare your product against a common problem people have in their life, or just compare your product to a general product as a whole. And so let's go ahead and look at the second one, which is going to be the features breakdown ad. This is where you actually break down the benefits of your product. You break down different opportunities that people can have by actually purchasing your product, how you save them time, what the product's made out of. So in this case, they're going over Ritual, 4 benefits of Ritual's multivitamin for women. So they have bone health, brain health, blood building, and they have these little icon callouts which are super simple. People can see the product, they know it's a supplement, they know it's for women, they know it has 4 benefits, which is for your brain, blood building, antioxidants, and bone health. Then we have another ad, which is a shoe brand. This one's very direct. These ads are great because people know immediately what they're selling. They're selling shoes. What is the benefit? Stay warm and dry this winter. And then they have the feature callouts. You can use it in rain, snow, sleet, and the sun. It's perfect for every occasion, so that way they can capture more people with this style of ad. Then we have Yeti, where they're highlighting their cold standard product. You always want a strong headline, either calling out the product name or calling out the benefit. And then they call out the actual features here: insulated for cold holding power, built to last years, so people know that they're not gonna have to replace this. This is a way for you to actually bring your product to life and showcase all the amazing reasons somebody should buy this. You can come up with multiple benefits and solutions by doing this and highlighting your features. Once again, it's perfectly paired with a headline. There's different variations of this specific ad you can do as well. So you would launch a product comparison, you would launch a feature-based ad, and then if they start to perform, you have multiple ways that you can actually make variations of this. So you have one variation with your product, have another one with the icons around it, and then another version with a good headline and a background. And you can see very quickly how you can structure these different examples, whether you're a supplement brand, a jewelry brand. This works for every type of business. You just input your product highlight the features around it. The third one is the Flatlay ad. These ads are super simple, but they're very direct to the point, and people love them because they can see the product immediately and buy if they like the design. If you're a heavy design focused product where it's a lifestyle brand or you have streetwear, clothing, having a Flatlay is a very easy way for somebody to see exactly what you're selling. It requires very little editing. You don't even have to have a professional camera. You don't have to put it on a mannequin or a model. You just put it on the ground, lay it down flat, and that's why it's called the Flatlay ad. And so you can see people did this with shorts.
Here are some of our favorite shorts, all stocked up, whether it's just for lounging out, chilling, or if it's for working out, getting active, playing sports, going to the gym, whatever it is, we got them ready for you.
It's a super easygoing ad. As you can see from that video, they highlighted a few examples of where you'd wear this. You can see all the designs in this actual product as well for what they're selling. This is called the Flatlay. Super simple, and it gets even better whenever you incorporate special offers. You can take these different variations we're talking about today, these ad creative styles, and combine them, putting a special offer with your comparison or putting a special offer with your actual Flatlays. And so these are great ads, and you can input these in carousels. As you can see here, this is a really good example showing multiple angles of the product. Flatlay, once again, whether it's on a chair, a table, the ground, and then they're combining it with a special sale. And this is a great way for people to find an actual style that they like. And these ads can be very scalable, and they work great for product drops as well. So there you go. That is the Flatlay style. Then we have the founder story, which is number 4. So let's go ahead and watch this video.
This is the story about how we went viral on multiple social media platforms at the same time, and we were completely sold out of inventory for months. In the summer of 2021, Fuck Jerry Team gave Muddy Bites a shout out on their Instagram page, and in short, it broke the internet. It was a total snowball effect, and the extra traffic on our Instagram and TikTok caused multiple videos to reach millions of views. All this buzz garnered almost 75 million organic impressions and 10,000 plus overnight orders, causing us to go out of stock. Our co-founders had to call in favors from just about everyone they knew. We rushed in cones, chocolate, and packaging from our suppliers. We had to call in friends and family to help us pack orders. One of our co-founders' grandmas even came in to help. With the support of our investors, suppliers, and customers, we were able to turn it around and come back stronger than ever with a few lessons learned.
This is a phenomenal style ad creative that you can do. It takes a little bit of time to edit, but it's called the founder story because you're sharing a story around the founder, and there's multiple ways to do this. You can talk about the problems you had in your business and then go into how it became successful. You can talk about how you went viral. You can talk about so many different stories and input it into a creative like this that isn't salesy. They're not trying to push the product or make you buy it, but this video is so great at capturing engagement and attention that people get the credibility out of it. They saw the supply chain and how they were able to handle that. They can see that there's a lot of people engaging with the product and want to buy it. Then they have the viral aspect of selling out their product, so all of these other people are now intrigued. And so it's an easy way to pick up 3 to 6x ROAS off of a creative like this and go viral on TikTok. This video covers so many different angles in one, and the founder's story is the perfect way to ignite an audience to be engaged with you, buy into your brand, share the video, and actually make the purchase and feel like they were a part of the process. People absolutely love a good founder story. Number 5 is the new release ad. If you have multiple products or different variations, whether you're doing a new collection, you're rolling out a new product line, if you have multiple colors, if you're a home's good business and you just got new inventory in, the new release ad is great. You can pair it with either a lifestyle, a image of the product being used in action, coupled with a product focus ad, which is actually showcasing each color variation or each product type, and they have the new call out right next to the product, which is very focused in on what they're selling. If you didn't have these icons here, this ad would not convert very well at all because people would get confused immediately. They would look at the boat, they'd look at the kids, they wouldn't know exactly what's being sold. They might think it's a camp-based ad and it has nothing to do with that. So having these icons here with your product and calling out a new collection, new drop, new release is a great way to not only show the lifestyle of how the product's being used and engage them, but actually show them what they're going to be buying. And they can see which one option fits best for them and make the purchase. And then you can do this for holidays, you can do this for seasonality or going back to school. So show your school spirit. So they're essentially saying you can add your school logo on here, customized bottles, mugs, and tumblers, and then they show how the logo is being placed. This is called the new release. It's a great variation for you to launch products if you have them. Then we have our problem and solution-based ad. This one's very straightforward. You essentially call out a common problem and then you highlight your product as the solution. So let's watch one of these videos.
4 signs your body is chronically stressed and the best tea remedies. If you're having digestive issues, drink pu'er black tea. Trouble sleeping? Drink reishi mushroom tea. Skin breakouts? Drink matcha. And feeling just under the weather? Drink chaga mushroom tea.
This one's super simple. Feeling just under the weather, that's a problem. Here's the solution with their actual product, which is tea. Skin breakouts, if people have issue with acne, here's the solution, drink this specific tea that we offer as well. So people can find and resonate with a specific problem that they're having and then try out this product as a solution.
This is a secret fast food companies don't want you to know. I used to spend hours meal prepping for the week, and it was honestly super hard to stick to. I was tired of boring meals every day, and I'd end up just getting takeout instead. But then I found out about Factor Meals, and guys, get this. They sent me a whole week's worth of delicious meals straight to my front door. With over 30 meal options every week, I never get bored of.
Another fantastic ad calling out the specific problem that people have, and they have a hook at the very beginning. The secret fast food companies don't want you to know. This is the hook. Then you have the problem, which is constantly having to meal prep for the week. It's a timing issue. And then you have their solution. Factor sends you a whole week's worth of delicious meals already prepped and ready for you to eat. And then they have the call to action. That's the breakdown of a problem solution style video. The hook, once again, on this video was 4 signs your body is chronically stressed. Have a good hook, highlight the problem, give the solution, launch this in an ad. If you come up and use each one of these angles in your ads, you're going to increase your ROAS, get much better sales, and appeal to a much broader audience, allowing you to scale up significantly. Then we have our product-focused ad. This is where it's simply your product as the main focus. There's no distractions, there's not a lot going on in the creative. A lot of times these products are just on a white background, and then you leverage your ad copy to highlight the benefits, and people buy based off of impulse, usually from these style of ads. So this one is just a simple background. This is good for retargeting, just highlighting the actual supplement. If you already have shown them one of those other styles that we've covered, then you would follow up with a retargeting like this. Here's Yeti with a very simple, the Cosmic Collection. This could also double as a new release style ad, but it's focused just on this product. It's going to appeal to people who like that specific color. Then you have Cuts Clothing, highlighting their different color variations, special offer, headline. You have your black tee, your gray tee, your white tee. 3 common colors everybody consistently wears on a regular basis. This definitely appeals to a much broader audience. There's no models because they know models' eyes distract. And if you just focus on the product, people know exactly what you're selling. If you looked at this, you would know immediately this is an ad to get one of these t-shirts for 25% off. And then this is another one, which could also double as a new release. Once again, no models, just focusing on the product and the colors because they want people to buy based off of the actual clothing itself. These are product-focused ads and can work very great for retargeting, and they're evergreen, they're long-lasting. These are always activated and can always run. Then we have our reviews. This is where you get a customer's review and leverage it as a piece of credibility in your ad, so that way people can hear from the customer's perspective. People don't always just buy from brands based off what they say. They want to hear the customer's opinion and actually see if the product is true in how it's being delivered, how it works, is it worth it? And that's where you have a review-based ad. Ritual made it super easy to know what I needed and was transparent to what goes into their vitamins. So people might be concerned about other vitamins and not knowing everything that's inside of them. And so this is a review-based ad. This works great for jewelry. They combine the review with the 5 stars and the features style ad. So once again, blending the two. Then we have Ridge Wallet. This is another great ad. The #1 most knocked off wallet. That is a very good headline and hook. And then they leverage the credibility with over 80,000 plus 5-star reviews. We always recommend if you have at least 100 reviews, put in 100 plus reviews, 500 plus reviews, 1,000 plus reviews, however many reviews or customers you have. That could be a very good credibility piece to add into your creative. Then we have a product comparison combined with a review base. So you can see how these start to really work together. And then they leveraged Twitter by actually having a call out from a review, highlighting it here, has social proof and a special offer. So this is kind of a 3-in-1 style ad. And once again, they actually took a negative review which could be seen as a positive, which is pretty smart way to do this. It's too slim, which is what they pride their product on. I can't even feel it in my pocket. So they're actually leveraging a 1-star review, but this could also double because this style of review is something that is actually a benefit of their product. So this is a very unique way of having your ad creative shown with a review-based ad. Then we have our special offer. This is where you do your product discounts. This could be retargeting. This could be a product launch. This is just where you're giving away an item, a BOGO. It could be a special discount. These are special offer ads. So for example, big deal, day sale, buy one, get one free. This is your BOGO offer. You can buy one product, get the other free. Great style ad, has the code here so people know how to use it. People will redeem this, and this can be a very good style ad to run, especially when we're getting into Q4, where there's lots of holidays and events going on where you can do special offers. Then we have meals delivered to your door, get 50% off, product focused, special offer. We do the meal prep so you don't have to. Problem, solution, special offer, get 50% off, plus 20% off your next month. That way they can retain their customers every single month. As we're getting closer to Black Friday, which a lot of you are starting to plan your strategies, you can see here Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. Your stinky cotton pillowcase, the Blissy pillowcase, product comparison combined with a special offer. And then they highlight multiple color variations, so that way people can find one that they like. Then we have save up to 50% off and a 40% off site-wide, focused on the jewelry specifically. As you can see, all of these are very product focused with a special offer. And then we have our before and afters. A lot of you don't realize you can still run before and afters. Facebook has loosened up their policy to where they're a little bit more lenient on the style of creatives you can run now. And so before and afters are coming back. This is a good way if you're a cosmetic brand or you have a very results driven product where they have to use it and they will expect a specific result, whether it's for your hair, your skin, whether it's weight loss or weight gain. These are great ways to show before and afters. Day 0, week 3, they have their branding. They're highlighting the product. If the product wasn't here, people wouldn't know what they're selling. So you want to make sure you have a product being shown along with your before and after. This is what makes this a very good creative. And then we have our bundles where you can actually combine multiple products. This is great for increasing AOVs. This is great for increasing your ROAS. And you might have a slightly higher cost per purchase, but you'll end up getting a much higher ROAS. So that way you can get more profit out of your ads.
I can't believe they just unlocked this deal. Dr. Squatch is finally unlocking their Build Your Own bundle. You get up to 15% off, plus free shipping and free soap. And you can literally customize any combination. Soap and deo, soap and cologne, cologne and lotion, soap and lotion, cologne, lotion and soap, chicken salad sandwich, lotion salad. Well, no chicken salad sandwich.
So this is a great style ad. It has humor, it's engaging, it has fast clips and cuts throughout the actual video. It's a bundle. They're showing how to combine multiple bundles with their product. A lot of you don't have bundles and it's a great way to increase your AOVs. And then they highlight some of these special offers in here. They show the website so people know where they made it. You just turn your phone on, film a part of your screen, add that into your creative. So that way when people click on the ad, they see the exact same landing page that you just showed them. That way they know exactly where they went. Bundle ads are a great style ad. So I've covered 10 ad creative formats that you can start implementing. And not only that, but I have this creative swipe file that you can access and be able to see all of these and actually engage with them on Foreplay. So definitely make sure to sign up for Foreplay by clicking the link below. So that way you can get access to this creative folder I've put here for you today. And Foreplay is an amazing tool because you can discover new ads on their platform just by searching up a specific brand or a product. We could do, comparison and actually find comparison style ads. And we can do this by searching us versus them, where you can discover over 500,000 ads that have been saved, and you can quite literally see how long this ad ran. This one didn't perform very well for them. They turned it off in 5 days, but you can see just by us searching up these different creative formats, we can identify different ad creatives that work. We can even go to the brands here and click on one of these actual brands and see exactly what style of creatives they have. So all of their ads are here, whether they're active or inactive even. We could look back in time, see what they ran for Black Friday last year. This is a great way to actually look at what ads are converting. And you can see even more by drilling into the ad, what platforms they're on, the call to action, how many likes it had, the landing page they were sending them to. And it even tells you exactly what was said in the ad, and we can know exactly how long it ran. Facebook ad library is not this in depth. And not only that, but you can actually build your own swipe files and have access to all this information. I highly recommend checking out this tool called Foreplay. So definitely make sure to sign up with the link below so that way you can get access to this tool and be able to do ad creative research, as well as have access to this swipe file. And we've been doing this with brands like 93 Play Street, where they're averaging a 6x plus ROAS with these exact strategies, as well as Seat Cover Solutions here, who went from $0 to $1 million in sales in just 5 months time, doing exactly what we've talked about here today. And go ahead and comment down below your biggest pain point that you're facing with your ad creatives. And I'm going to be selecting one winner to hop on a free one-on-one coaching call with myself. And if you are interested in getting additional guidance where we show you exactly what creatives are going to work best for your brand, how to structure your campaigns, how to leverage TikTok, Facebook ads, and even viral organic strategies that can completely sell out your store, then definitely make sure to book a call with myself and team to sign up for our Ads Mastery one-on-one mentorship, where we go over so many strategies and actually guide you through one-on-one on calls on how to execute, increase your ROAS, get a better conversion rate, and explode your sales. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me the word mentor at @RealChaseChappell on Instagram, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Now, I've given away 80% of the strategy in this video, but if you want to check out the other 20%, which is the audience strategy on how to structure your Facebook ad campaigns, definitely make sure to check out this video here, so that way you can actually see how we structure campaigns for our clients to average a 3 to 6x ROAS. Once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye y'all.